restart.
Okay. Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om Om Gunguru Pyo Namaha Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kabim Kabinam Upamastabastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranmannudivissidasadanam Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Nidalambaya Tejase Om Yasyatma Bhutasya Guru Prasadat Aham Vimuktasmi Samsara Bandhat Sarvopadeshtu Shivanandamurtehe Mridvangri Pranadosmi Nityam Dayasindhum Dinabandhum Shastrartha Bodhana Patum Maskarindra Param Navami Sri Chidananda Satvidum Om Praninam Dukkha Hartaru Jnanado Bhuvana Muktayem Shivananda Chidanando Ashraye Guru Sattamo Om Shantatmanam Pranadasulabham Siddha Vidya Prabhavam Bhaswadrupam Sugunanilayam Dvastakarma Adivargam Prajnavriddham Nija Samadrisham Taradam Tyagivajyam Sakshat Yisham Mamaguduvajam Shivanandam Natosmi Shivanandam Natosmi Akhandananda Sambodho Vandanat Yasya Jayate Govindam Tamaham Vande Chidananda Tanum Gurum Chidananda Tanum Gurum Om. So today we have this guided meditation session. So some of you may be already meditating for quite long period. Some might have started. Some may be neophytes. So I will generally share my ideas, my thoughts on this subject, guided meditation. So in India, mind is compared to a monkey. Monkey is restless. It can't remain quiet to do like this. So mind is restless, always overactive, not active, overactive. It is not totally true also. So the Newton's law you may be knowing. A body remains at rest or moves with uniform velocity. So either it remains in rest or keeps moving. So mind has got these two properties. It can remain quiet also. And it also is overactive also. For the simple reason that whenever we are worried, when we are disturbed, we want to be quiet. So there is a natural desire in every one of us that my mind should be quiet. I should be at peace with myself. But if it is at peace all the time, it is not possible, you have to do work. You have to be here, you have to think, you have to interact. So that activity is required. At the same time, the activity should not be a burden actually. So the mind, we want that to be quiet. And the mind has got that capability, that capacity. So mind can remain quiet also. So both possibilities are there. So you should have that tool, the switch. Whenever you want to make it quiet, you should make it quiet. Whenever you want to make it active, you should make it active. So that switch also you have. Don't think that meditation is something very difficult thing. It is something very common, possible for everyone. So meditation is very difficult. It goes above my head. I will only sing. So that's not true. Anybody can meditate. So the mind, you can make it to be quiet, to be single-pointed. And also, because of sometimes it will be naturally worried because of the outer circumstances, the situations, it will get worried also. That is also okay. It's not a very problematic thing. If there is a problem, mind will be naturally worried. So, to what extent it can worry, where it should stop, you should know. And you can give a command now. As she said, now you start, Swamiji. Until then, you be quiet, she told me. I was quiet. And then afterwards you told, now you start, she said, I start. So same way you can tell the mind also. If you can tell me, you can tell your mind. You all heard. I will you keep quiet now, she said. Then okay, I just obeyed. So we can tell this mind also. You see that the meditation, the Sanskrit terminology is dhyana. So dhyana is withdrawing the mind and keeping it in some place focused. Tatra pratyaya ekadhanata dhyanam. Dhyanam is actually focusing on something. Can anyone say, I cannot focus on anything? Every day we are focusing on something. Suppose if you are doing a work, you will be focused on that. If you are writing a program, you are solving a problem, a mathematical problem, or you are doing some work, you will be totally attentive. If you are watching a match, you are glued to the TV. So, a football player is there, the goalie, the goalkeeper. He has to be attentive. His eyes should be glued to the ball where it moves. So the eyes should move along with the ball. So he'll be very attentive. And an athlete, a short distance runner, 100 meters. So they said, get set, ready. Then the firing, so they should be totally alert. The moment the pistol goes, then immediately they should start. If a fraction of a second late means, to that extent, the finishing will be delayed. So the good runner should know immediately, the moment they hear the sound, they should start. Not before, not after. Before means it is a foul. After means you are delayed. So we all have that focusing, the natural capacity. The mind naturally focuses on the subject you desire. If you want to study something, you are focused on that. So focusing at one point is that capacity we all have. So only problem is, wherever the mind desires, there only it will focus. So supposing some problem is there, suppose if I scold you, hurt you through words, something I say bad, then you will be brooding over that. However much you want to forget us, Swamiji told like this, Swamiji told like this, Swamiji told like this, you will be thinking about it. What is the use of thinking about it? So all our worries are because the mind will be thinking about a thing which is not conducive for us, which we don't want to think, but the mind keeps on thinking. Only in such a circumstance, you want to tell the mind, be quiet. Forget about it, be quiet. And you are telling every time, but it may not work, it will work after some time. So, meditation is a technique so that we train the mind to quiet whenever we want. Whenever I want to be quiet, I will be quiet. The moment I say you start, you should start. You should stop, you should stop. Like that, we should be like Amrita Rupa. And the mind should be like me. So that you say, you start, you start. You stop, you stop. So, the meditation is a technique by which we say the mind, be focused, be quiet, be at peace with yourself. For that, we have to focus on something. So meditation, we can put it under two categories. One is, tell the mind, don't entertain any thought. Be focused on that vacuum, on that nothing. You focus on the subject. Subject means the mind is the subject. Mind is actually thinking. So it thinks about something. So that is an object. Don't think about anything itself, anything other than you, but think about yourself. Be focused on you. Hey, what are you doing now? You watch yourself. You just keep the mind blank. No object is there. So keep it blank. Close your eyes so that no information will come. And then remain quiet without entertaining any thought. Chittavritti Nirodha, they call it as. No thought process is there in the mind. Keep the mind free of thoughts. That is one method. In that the subdivisions are there. You can keep the mind free of thoughts, just giving a command. Don't entertain anything. Be watchful whether any thoughts are coming. Or you can focus on your breath. Something it wants to hold on. Hold on to mind wants something to hold on. It needs a prop. So all right, you watch on this. The breath. Suppose if you watch on a music or something like that, then the meaning you'll try to understand what is the meaning of. So mind will go. So best thing is this breath. Watch the breath. This is very difficult. So do one thing. Focus on something specific. Not too many things. One thing. Whatever it is, one thing you can. So you cannot focus means you can focus on hell. That will be difficult. I will focus on hell. That is not possible. So something pleasant you have to focus. You can't focus on something very unusual thing. So you focus on something which is pleasant. So that can be a form. A form. A form means naturally it includes a name. A form means it will have a name also. So you can avoid the form. You can focus on a name, on a sound. So one is keep the mind free of all thoughts. Keep the mind blank. The second is focus on one thing. Deshabandha chittasya dharana. This is fixing on the mind on some object. Object means something space-bound. Anything you say is a space-bound or time-bound. So an object can be form and name together. Otherwise, name alone. So usually people select name, one sound, which we call it as mantra. The word meaning of mantra is that which helps you to go beyond the mind. That which helps you, mananat trayate iti. That sound which takes you, which helps you to transcend the mind, to go beyond the mind. So you focus on a sound. Focus on the sound means keep that sound in your mind all the time. Repeat it. That also you can synchronize with the breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, that one time you breathe in and breathe out, you have that sound. You focus on that sound. It can also be possible breathing in and breathing out 2 times. So, focus on any object or any sound or without anything. These are the 2 things we have to do during the process of meditation. There is no third process. Whatever third process, 4th process, 5th process you say, it will come under this only. Thinking, not thinking. 2 things only. Thinking something, not thinking. Something is there, it's called, one is Vishaya, Vishaya Sahita, otherwise Vishaya Rahita, Nirvishayam. Without any object in the mind, with object in the mind. Object means name. So this is the only these are the only possibilities. So now, whenever you decide to, when you focus on something, naturally focus on something which you like it, so the mind gets focused there. Likewise, when you make a habit, every day I will meditate. Or whenever you are disturbed, you want to meditate, you want to be quiet. When you are disturbed, when you want to quiet, if you give the command, the mind will not immediately accept it because already disturbance is there. So it will be brooding over that. Otherwise, early morning or evening hours, now I will meditate for some time. I will not entertain any thought. I want to sit quiet. I want to be at peace with myself. If you think like that, then it is your desire. So mind will cooperate. So meditation is never started. It naturally starts. You understand this? When you close your eyes with the intention to meditate, the meditation naturally starts. You don't give a start for that. Okay? In our place, they used to give an example. One fellow has got some problem, some physical disorder. So he will go to different doctors. The doctor will prescribe a medicine. If it won't work, he will say, I have already tried. So he will go on to different doctors. He will go like that. So one day he went to one doctor. He's a very clever fellow. He said, I will give a medicine which will cure you. You know, maybe knowing the medicine, and you might have tried also. But I tell you something, if you do it, it will immediately stop. Yes, okay, I will do it. This medicine you take. But when you take this medicine, don't think about monkey, he said. So the moment you take this, what will happen? The monkey thought will come. Likewise, when you sit for meditation, naturally it will come. You will be in a meditative mood and meditation will go on naturally. It will naturally start. You need not give a kick start. The moment you think, I will meditate now, if it is not forced upon the mind, if it is natural, then it will automatically start. And whatever, if you are practicing it regularly, the moment you sit, the meditation will start and go on for some time naturally. It is applicable to all people at all times. No exception is there because it is natural. Everybody will lie down and sleep only. You cannot stand and sleep. If you lie down naturally, you will go to sleep. So likewise, the moment you sit, you have made up your mind to meditate. And sit quiet in a conducive atmosphere. The mind will start meditation and it will do. So this we will test now. Let us sit comfortably. Let us sit comfortably. Scan your body from head to foot. Feel relaxed. Feel there is no strain in any part of the body. Let us open the eyes. As we close our eyes, we find some peace. Okay? As we close our eyes, we find peace. And in that peace, naturally we get into that meditation, meditative mood, and slowly meditation goes. Now, certain things I want to tell you. It is not necessary that you should sit erect with spinal cord erect and all these things. Many people will not be able to do that. And it will be a strain, especially for old people, to sit upright like this. And sometimes some people come with a scale and see whether it is straight, vertical. But those things are not required. Patanjali says, Tiram Sukhamasanam. That may be for some other meditation technique, it is okay. But for our spiritual meditation, it is not necessary, and especially considering our physical conditions, it is not necessary that you should sit erect, sit in comfortable position. Should be comfortable, otherwise to maintain this body like this, you have to hold, all the attention will go there. At this age, many of you cannot do this. So meditation is more important than sitting. So sit comfortably, and there is no need to sit on the floor. If you sit on the floor, that is fine. Gurudev in his book also says this, that the Padmasana or this Sukhasana and all these things, that's all okay. That is told in a different situation. Now this is a spiritual meditation, and these are not applicable to us in this condition. So sit comfortably, and you can sit on chair, and sit on armchair, not on an ordinary armless chair. Because when you are, sometimes in deep meditation you may go to sleep also. Meditation will take you to sleep. Sometimes you sleep. And then in the academy we have early morning meditation. You are there. And morning, 4 they get up, and then they were not accustomed to getting up early in the morning, so they get up and ask to sit there. And the person who shares this class, he will put off the light, so very comfortable, everybody will. And then there will be sound meditation. So there's a possibility of falling down, so you have to be armchair also. You can sit comfortably. You should sit actually, because this is what I'm sharing with you is a mental process. It is not a yogic meditation. It's a Vedantic meditation, which is good for our spiritual progress and for a healthy mind. So let us sit comfortably, and naturally when you close the eyes, the meditation will start on its own. Then don't disturb. Don't do anything. Don't try to analyze anything. Whatever happens, let it happen. Take it as it comes. Be like a child. But you should not lie down and meditate. Only sit and meditate. Should not lie down and meditate. Lie down and meditate means it's a preparation for sleep actually. So you have to sit up comfortably, and then the moment we close our eyes, then the meditation will start automatically. So it will go on for some time. And then what happened? It cannot remain in that condition. So mind will come out with some thoughts. So you just take as it happens actually. When some thoughts come in the mind, now here some music is coming. So what is that? You should not be attentive to the outside sound. Just be indifferent to whatever happens here. Even to whatever happens, not only indifferent to whatever happens outside, whatever happens inside also. Some thought comes in the mind. Don't pay much attention to that. Let it come and go. Just allow it to go. These are all possible because, you see, when you go to sleep, have you analyzed how do we go to sleep? How from waking condition to the sleep condition, the transition, how it happens. So suppose if you have a very tough day, a lot of problems and worries, so you lie down for sometimes you may not get sleep, then slowly you will go to sleep. So how the transition happened? So something is disturbing now, and afterwards this disturbance thins out. Slowly it will disappear from the mind. The pressing problem will be there, then it will become hazy, and then it disappears. Like if an aircraft takes off. You are watching from an airport. So if it takes off, it goes. You can see the aircraft going. Initially it is very big, then it becomes small, and then it disappears. Likewise, the thoughts are coming, these disturbing thoughts, and then slowly it disappears. It has gone. Same way, whatever happens, let it happen. You just be. So some thoughts will be there in the mind. And the thoughts in the mind, they are not very disturbing thoughts. Let it be there, don't worry. And let it go on, it will go on. It is beyond your control. You can't put a stop to that. Be focused on this all the time. The mind will not obey you. Okay. Once it starts, it won't obey. So, it will go on like that. And then sometimes it will realize, no, what is this I am doing? I am not meditating. That means, so in psychology it is called association of ideas. Association of ideas. One idea is connected to another idea. Whatever thought process going on in your mind, each thought is connected to the next thought. And the second one is connected to the third. Like that it goes. So some thoughts are going in the mind, and finally mind reminds, hey, you are not meditating, you are thinking something else. So then that means the mind tells you to come back to meditation. So automatically it will come back to meditation. So you start the meditation, it naturally started, and the mind cannot remain there for such a long period. So it gets disturbed. So it begins to think your immediate problems. That only will come in your mind. Whatever thoughts come in your mind will come about your immediate problems. So that is why they say, if thought of God comes in the mind naturally, it is a symptom that you are becoming more and more God-oriented. When we are free, thought of God comes in our mind. Not, suppose you sit for prayer, then you are starting the prayer, thinking about God. So when you are doing some other work, if that thought comes, that's a sign that you are becoming more spiritual. So, as the thoughts are going on, then mind tells you that you have missed meditation. My dear, come back. So the mind will automatically come back, and then it will go on for some time. And then again it will go. So this process of sometime you are having mantra in the mind, some other time thoughts, again mantra thought. This cycle is a perfect meditation. Don't think mind should be free of all thoughts and only meditation should be there, God alone should be there. These are all not possible. So this is perfect meditation. According to Shastras, it is a perfect meditation. So let us again close the eyes. Let us close the eyes. Let's open the eyes. Now, I hope everyone felt good. So, I do not know about the Western countries. In India, the small children, when they will be, for 1 or 2 years, they will be with the mother, father, the house only. And then they want to send the children to school. So they send it to the KG or the play school. So when they want to send the child to the play school, the child doesn't like it actually. So it will create hell of a problem. It will cry, and sometimes it will have some problem also. Sometimes it will have diarrhea and all type of psychological disorders will be there. Initially, for few days. Then it will get acclimatized. Then once it started going to the school, then even if it is holiday, it wants to go there. Likewise, initially there may be some resistance for the mind to do meditation. So what you have to do is, you should prefer an ideal time for meditation. The ideal time will be immediately when you get up, before you start any work. And Gurudev says you should have a same place and same time. Why? Because in psychology there is another Pavlov's theory is called the conditioned reflex. Suppose if you are eating at 12 o'clock every day, then 12 you will feel hungry. 12, the stomach will be ready to receive food. Likewise, once you are practicing at the appointed time every day, then naturally the mind will go into meditative mood at that point of time. Those who are addicted to alcohol or drugs or some other things, those who do jogging, so they won't, if they don't go there, then they will feel very uncomfortable. Those who go to gym, they will go very uncomfortable if they don't go there. Likewise, this become a habit. Once become habit, then without meditation you cannot live. It will come like that. So initially there will be little resistance, like a child doesn't want to go to the school, but the mother just pushes it. Likewise, you have to just initially give a pushing, that's all. But the other fact I told you is, when you made up your mind to sit for meditation, it will start. It may not allow you to continue, that's all. So for that, what you have to, preferably we should have congregational meditation. Initially, wherever possible, you should sit in group. There's a compulsion to be there. Now you can't go out, You can't go out now. So whether you are able to meditate or not, you will be there's a compulsion to be there. Then naturally, the mind will get a liking for that and it will continue. So that is one aspect. Second aspect is, as we meditate, we will find that there is a change in our breath pattern. Breath pattern will change. Whether you don't notice all these things, it will happen actually. Whether it is happening, if you think like that, then it is contraindicated. So just as you keep meditating, the breath will vary. Long breath will come. Like that, because as you sit for meditation, the levels of rest will be varied. Initially, you are going to the deeper levels. So that's a metabolic activity is there. Although we are not now sitting comfortably and not doing any work. We are not doing any work, but some work is happening here. So there is an activity which is happening here. The mind is active, the intellect is active, then the other functions are active. So some activity is going on there. That metabolic activity is there, depending upon the intensity of the activity. The higher the activity, the lower the activity, the breath pattern will change. The breath will become long when you are resting and short when you are active. When you lift anything, you do like this. Then you will do a bhastrika. So during meditation, the breath will go slow, long and slow. And sometimes it will come like this. That is because of the activity levels varies. It will keep on varying during meditation. Okay. So these things may happen, but you need not pay attention to all these things. Don't take it like don't think about monkey like that. These things will happen. So whatever happens, you should be indifferent to all these things. You should be indifferent to be quiet and keep repeating that mantra or focusing on that. And whatever happens, let it happen. Just be a witness to all those things, not getting involved. There is a famous mantra in the Upanishads. Two birds are sitting, two birds with golden plumes are sitting on a branch of a tree with a lot of fruits. Some are bitter fruits, some are sweet fruits. One bird is eating. So some are bitter. When it is bitter, it will do like this. When it is sweet, like this. So it will be undergoing pain and pleasure. The other will be just watching what is happening. So we should be like the other bird this time. During our out of meditation time, we are undergoing pain and pleasure because of the different activities. But now we remain as the other bird, just watching what is happening. Whatever happens is okay. So just be like that. So that will give you a profound rest. This meditation will give you a profound rest to the mind and rest to the whole system actually, including your brain rest. Recently some of the scientific tests have been also been taken on it is called the signals, electroencephalographic signals, alpha signals, beta signals, so many things. So West only it is a lot of made actually. In India also somebody is doing it. One of our doctor friend told, I want to do it here. Then I said, we cannot make our students your guinea pigs, you do it there. So it will give you a very profound rest actually. So just allow that to happen and be indifferent to that. Then the meditation will take care of itself. So just remain quiet for appointed time, maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Not too much actually. I will sit for 5 hours. Don't do all those things, just 20 to 30 minutes maximum. That is enough. And for ordinary people, that's enough actually. So, and preferably 2 meditations, one in the morning and one in the night. Not before going to bed, not after food. Before food it should be there. When the full stomach you should not do. So, before going to bed you should not do. So before food you should do. Morning you can do immediately in the bed itself you can do. Otherwise, if it is possible you can take bath and other things. Otherwise, ideal time is when you don't have any anxiety, don't have any other work. Other pressures are there, at that time you cannot do. Okay. And then whenever you are free also, when you are traveling and other things, not when you are driving. When somebody is driving for you, then instead of blah, blah, blah like that, you can remain quiet and do little meditation. So let us again, another 8 minutes are there, okay? Up to 6:15, I think.
Yes, 6:15.
You'll tell me stop. So let us again close our eyes. Let us close our eyes and meditate. Om. Om.